My child, do not skip this. This message is not for everyone. It is for you. Heaven has placed your name here. The angels have been whispering. They said, finally, this one is ready. You have been searching for a sign, and now the sign has come. Listen carefully, my beloved. Everything they are saying about you is true. Yes, they have spoken behind your back. Yes, they have called you names. Yes, they have accused you of things you could not explain. But hear me, what they said is not a curse. It is a confirmation. They said you have a H and P, and they were right. Not the kind they imagined. Not the kind that tears you down, but the kind that heaven gives as a crown, a heart, and a purpose. They thought your heart was weakness. They did not know it was strength. They thought your purpose was empty. They did not know it was eternal. You were chosen for this moment, and the heavens have been waiting for you to hear this truth. Your tears have not gone unnoticed. Your prayers have not been ignored. Every sleepless night, every silent cry, every question that burned inside you, heaven was listening. And today, the answer has arrived. Everything they said is true. Yes, you have a heart, but not just any heart. You carry a heart of divine compassion, a heart that feels the pain of others, a heart that reflects the love of God. And yes, you have a purpose, but not just any purpose. You carry a mission written before time began, a calling that no one can erase, a destiny that no tongue can cancel. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. They whispered behind closed doors, but heaven declared it in open skies. They judged you by your scars, but heaven crowned you by your endurance. They mocked your silence, but heaven honored your patience. Listen, heaven is watching. The angels are speaking your name. Your story is shifting even now. Every lie that was spoken about you is being turned into a testimony. Every rejection you endured is becoming a redirection. Every door that closed is preparing you for the greater door about to open. The enemy thought the words would destroy you, but the words only revealed you. You were not exposed for shame. You were exposed for glory. They said you had a heart too soft to survive. Heaven says you have a heart strong enough to heal nations. They said you had a purpose too small to matter. Heaven says your purpose will shake generations. Do not doubt this. Do not shrink back. The warfare around you has been so intense because the assignment on your life is so heavy. You are not just surviving, you are being prepared. Prepared to rise. Prepared to lead. Prepared to step into the fullness of who you really are. Everything they said about you is true because what they saw in you was the reflection of heaven itself. The rumors were the enemy's attempt to bury you, but the truth is they only uncovered the treasure inside you. And now, beloved, it is time. Time for your hidden season to end. Time for your waiting to break. Time for your heart and your purpose to collide with divine timing. Time for your silence to give way to your voice. Time for your pain to turn into power. Time for your story to shine brighter than the lies. The enemy tried to make you believe you were forgotten, but heaven never lost sight of you. The world tried to convince you that you were ordinary, but heaven marked you as extraordinary. Your path has been hard because your crown is heavy. Your battles have been deep because your blessings are deeper. Type 333 if you believe angels are guiding you. Every betrayal was a stepping stone. Every heartbreak was a preparation. Every season of loneliness was a refining fire. And still you stand. Still you breathe. Still you rise. Do you know why? Because you have a heart and a purpose. That heart was not given for nothing. That purpose was not placed by accident. From the moment you were formed, heaven wrote a destiny inside of you, a light that no darkness can cover, a seed that no storm can uproot, a flame that no wind can extinguish. You are not here by mistake. You are not listening by chance. This is a divine appointment. The angels have been preparing this very moment. They whispered to you in dreams. They nudged you in your spirit. They led you here so you could finally hear what has been waiting for you all along. You are not cursed. You are crowned. You are not rejected. You are redeemed. You are not abandoned. You are adored. Heaven's eyes are upon you. Heaven's hand is guiding you. Heaven's power is surrounding you. Everything they said about you is true, but not in the way they thought. They saw fragments. Heaven sees the whole. They saw your wounds. Heaven sees your wisdom. They saw your struggles. Heaven sees your strength. They said you had a heart too fragile. But heaven says your heart is a weapon of love that disarms the darkness. They said you had a fast purpose too unclear. But heaven says your purpose is written in the eternal scrolls and sealed with fire. Listen carefully. This is not just encouragement. This is revelation. Your life is shifting even as you hear these words. Chains are breaking. Burdens are lifting. The lies are collapsing under the weight of divine truth. You are rising. You are chosen. You are beloved. The enemy is trembling because you are awakening. You are realizing that your heart is your crown and your purpose is your weapon. Everything you've endured was training. Everything you lost was pruning. Everything you carried was shaping. You thought you were walking through destruction, but you were walking through construction. Heaven was building you. Heaven was preparing you. Heaven was molding you into the vessel you are now. Do not mistake your pain for punishment. It was preparation. Do not mistake their rejection as the final word. It was redirection. Do not mistake your waiting as silence. It was heaven's perfect timing. Even when you thought you were alone, angels were stationed by your side. Even when you cried with no one to hear, heaven recorded every tear. Even when you said, "I can't go on," divine hands carried you forward. You thought you were forgotten, but you were being hidden. Hidden until the right moment. Hidden until the right door. Hidden until the right season. And beloved, that season has come. The doors are opening. The veils are lifting. The truth is shining. Everything they said about you is true. They said you had a heart, and yes, you do. A heart that refuses to grow cold. A heart that still loves after betrayal. A heart that still believes after disappointment. A heart that still hopes after heartbreak. That kind of heart is rare. That kind of heart is holy. That kind of heart is dangerous to darkness. And they said you had a purpose, and yes, you do. Comment, God is with me if you trust His plan for your life. A purpose that cannot be stolen. A purpose that cannot be replaced. A purpose that cannot be erased. Even if they mocked you, your purpose remained. Even if they doubted you, your purpose stood. Even if they tried to block you, your purpose pushed through. Your purpose is your inheritance. Your purpose is your identity. Your purpose is your power. This is why you faced so many battles. The enemy did not attack you because you were weak. He attacked you because you are dangerous. Dangerous to the lies. Dangerous to the chains. Dangerous to the darkness. And now you are awakening to who you really are. You are not the labels they gave you. You are not the failures they remembered. You are not the mistakes they replayed. You are more. You are chosen. You are rising. You are carrying light. And every shadow is trembling. Heaven is watching. The angels are speaking your name. The Spirit is breathing fresh fire into your bones. Do you feel it? The stirring in your heart. The weight lifting off your chest. The whisper saying, "Yes, this is for you." That is not imagination. That is revelation. That is confirmation. That is heaven. Everything they said about you is true, but not as an insult, as a prophecy. Your heart is the proof that God's love dwells within you. Your purpose is the evidence that God's hand is on your life. You were never disqualified. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were hidden, prepared, anointed, and now revealed. The ones who laughed will see. The ones who mocked will watch. The ones who doubted will witness. Because heaven is lifting you into your appointed place. And nothing, no lie, no rumor, no enemy can stop it. You thought the storm was to drown you. It was to cleanse you. You thought the fire was to burn you. It was to refine you. You thought the waiting was wasted. It was building you. Everything has been part of the design. Every delay, every disappointment, every tear, they all had purpose. You cried, "Why me?" Heaven answered, "Because you carry what others cannot." You said, "I am too weak." Heaven replied, "My strength is made perfect in your weakness." You said, "I am unworthy." Heaven declared, "You are chosen, you are sealed, you are mine." Do not let the voices of men define you. Do not let the words of critics confine you. Do not let the shadow of the past blind you. Step into who you are. Step into what was always yours. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. You are carrying more than a heart. You are carrying heaven's heartbeat. You are carrying more than a purpose. You are carrying heaven's mission. This is why you have always felt different. This is why you have always been misunderstood. This is why you could never fit in where you tried to belong. Because you were never called to blend in. You were called to stand out. Chosen, set apart, anointed. They tried to silence you, but your voice carries power. They tried to diminish you, but your light only grew brighter. They tried to push you out, but heaven pulled you higher. And now the truth is clear. Everything they said about you is true. You do have a heart, and it is a dangerous heart of love. You do have a purpose, and it is a world-shaking purpose of light. And both are about to be revealed. Listen, the season of hiding is ending. The season of waiting is closing. The season of preparation is complete. Now comes release. Now comes revelation. Now comes breakthrough. The crown is descending. The doors are opening. The path is unfolding. Do not fear. Do not doubt. Do not shrink back. What is coming is bigger than you dreamed. What is forming is greater than you asked. What is rising is stronger than what fell. This is your hour. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. And heaven is standing with you. Every angel assigned to your name is watching. Every word spoken over your life is aligning. Every promise written over you is unfolding. They thought your story was over, but your story has just begun. They thought they buried you, but heaven says you were planted. They thought they ended you, but heaven says, I am sending new beginning. Do you feel it? The trembling in the spirit, the shift in the unseen, the waves breaking, the chains falling. This is not ordinary. This is divine. This is heaven's whisper saying, everything they said about you is true, but only because I, the Lord, wrote it first. They thought your silence meant defeat. It meant you were gathering strength. They thought your tears meant weakness. They meant you were being washed clean. They thought your heart was fragile. It was unbreakable in the hands of God. Every time they spoke against you, heaven turned it into fuel. Every time they doubted you, heaven used it as proof. Every time they walked away, heaven drew closer. You never lost. You were always being led. You never failed. You were always being formed. Beloved, you must understand this truth. The words they used to cut you became the words heaven used to crown you. The lies they spread to bury you became the soil for your purpose to grow. The shame they tried to put on you became the stage for your glory to shine. Everything is working together. Even what was meant for evil is turning for good. Even what was spoken in hate is turning into honor. Even what was planned in darkness is breaking into light. Heaven wastes nothing. Not your pain. Not your tears. Not your past. Every piece has been redeemed. Every scar has been sealed with purpose. Every broken moment has been rewritten in heaven's book. This is why you are still here. This is why you are listening now. Because your story is not over. Your miracle is not delayed. Your breakthrough is not denied. It is arriving. It is unfolding. It is manifesting. Even now. Listen. Do you hear it? The whisper of angels. The sound of chains breaking. The voice of God saying, "Rise. Rise from the ashes. Rise from the lies. Rise from the pain. Rise into purpose. Rise into destiny. Rise into promise. For I am with you. I am the one who called you. I am the one who chose you. I am the one who has carried you through every fire. And I am the one who will not let you fall now. They said you had a heart too soft. But I say your heart is strong enough to carry heaven's love. They said you had a purpose too small. But I say your purpose is vast enough to echo into eternity. Do not doubt again. Do not fear again. Do not bow to the lies again. You are who I say you are. Not who they said, not who the world labeled, not who the enemy accused, but who heaven crowned. Chosen, beloved, set apart, anointed. This is the truth. This is the revelation. This is the moment you must hold, because the shift is happening now, not tomorrow, not one day far away. Now, your name is being spoken in rooms you have not entered. Your destiny is being written in places you have not seen. Your doors are being unlocked in realms you cannot yet touch, but you will. Soon, very soon. The breakthrough is near. The miracle is closer than you think. The promise is about to breathe life. Stay steady. Stay open. Stay ready. Because heaven is about to prove what they whispered was true. Everything they said about you, everything they mocked, everything they laughed at, it was the truth, but twisted by jealousy, twisted by fear, twisted by darkness. And now it will be untwisted, revealed, confirmed, and lifted, because you, beloved, are rising, and nothing can stop it. The reason they talk about you so much is because they see what you carry. They cannot explain it. They cannot contain it. So they try to twist it. But what they see is real. You are marked. You are chosen. You are different. Your presence unsettles the darkness. Your name stirs the atmosphere. Your spirit shifts the room. That is why you are attacked. That is why you are opposed. That is why you are misunderstood. It is not because you are weak. It is because you are powerful. Heaven placed something inside you that earth cannot ignore. The whispers, the rumors, the accusations, they were never proof of your failure. They were proof of your anointing. Do not be surprised that you are talked about. Do not be shaken that your name is in their mouths. The greater the purpose, the louder the opposition, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadow, the higher the calling, the heavier the resistance. But none of it can stop you. Not one word, not one lie, not one weapon. You were built for this. You were prepared for this. You were chosen for this. And you are ready. Even if you don't feel it, you are ready. Even if you still doubt, you are ready. Even if you still ask, why me, you are ready. Heaven has declared it. The angels have confirmed it. The Spirit has sealed it. Everything they said about you is true. You do have a heart, and that heart is why you love deeper than most. That heart is why you feel more than others. That heart is why you carry burdens you don't speak about. But that heart is also why you heal others when you don't even realize it. That heart is why strangers feel peace near you. That heart is why your presence brings calm to storms. That heart is why darkness fears you. And yes, you do have a purpose. That purpose is why the enemy fights you so fiercely. That purpose is why doors have been delayed. That purpose is why betrayals cut so deep, because your purpose is not just about you. Your purpose will free others. Your purpose will break chains in families. Your purpose will heal what generations could not. Your purpose will light paths for those still in darkness. This is why heaven will not let you quit. This is why heaven will not let you go. This is why heaven has kept you alive. You cannot be silenced. You cannot be stopped. You cannot be erased. You are written in the book of destiny. Your name is etched in heaven's scroll. Your life is guarded by heaven's hand. So rest, child. Rest from the fear. Rest from the doubt. Rest from the shame. The truth has come. The revelation is clear. You were never ordinary. You were never forgotten. You were never abandoned. You were chosen. You were marked. You were destined. And now you are rising. They tried to call you broken, but you are becoming whole. They tried to call you weak, but you are stronger than ever. They tried to call you lost, but you are exactly where heaven placed you. Every label they gave you is falling away. Every lie they spoke is crumbling. Every chain they wrapped around you is snapping. Do you feel it? The release? The shift? The breaking? This is not imagination. This is transformation. The Spirit of God is moving upon you. The angels are guarding your steps. The heavens are declaring your name. No longer will you walk as though forgotten. No longer will you live as though abandoned. No longer will you believe the lies of those who do not see. You are not who they said you were. You are who I say you are. And I say you are chosen. I say you are beloved. I say you are anointed. I say you are mine. This is the truth they cannot stop. This is the truth they cannot change. This is the truth that will outlast every rumor. Even now, doors are opening in your name. Even now, miracles are aligning to your destiny. Even now, heaven is preparing a table before you in the presence of those who spoke against you. You will not need to defend yourself. The truth will speak. You will not need to fight with words. Your life will testify. You will not need to prove your worth. Heaven already declared it. Beloved, hear me. You are stepping into a new season, a season of clarity, a season of restoration, a season of breakthrough. The things that once confused you will make sense. The things that once broke you will build you. The things that once delayed you will accelerate you. Nothing has been wasted. Not your pain. Not your loss. Not your tears. All of it has been gathered by heaven. All of it has been woven into your destiny. All of it has become part of your testimony. You will look back and see purpose in the pain. You will look back and see growth in the grief. You will look back and see wisdom in the wounds. For you are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are not abandoned. You are carried. You are covered. You are crowned. And everything they said about you is true. You do have a heart, and it is heaven's treasure. You do have a purpose, and it is earth's hope. You are not small. You are not invisible. You are not powerless. You are the light set on a hill. You are the fire that cannot be quenched. You are the voice that cannot be silenced. And you will rise. You will overcome. You will step into the fullness of what was written for you. This is your promise. This is your confirmation. This is your destiny. You are stepping out of shadows. You are walking into light. You are leaving behind the weight of yesterday. You are entering into the promise of tomorrow. The pain of your past will not define you. The scars of your journey will not limit you. The failures you endured will not disqualify you. Everything has been turned into fuel. Everything has been turned into power. Everything has been turned into purpose. They said you would not rise again. But here you are, standing. They said you would not recover. But here you are, breathing. They said you would not make it. But here you are, chosen. Even now, the heavens are rejoicing over you. Even now, angels are surrounding you with light. Even now, your name is being spoken in the courts of heaven. Do you understand? You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And everything they said about you is true. They said you had a heart to open. And yes, your heart is open because it reflects the love of the Father. They said you had a purpose too big to believe. And yes, your purpose is bigger than their understanding because it was written by heaven. They could not see what was in you, so they feared it. They could not explain what was on you, so they mocked it. They could not control what was flowing through you, so they resisted it. But none of that stopped the truth. You are still chosen. You are still marked. You are still rising. The words of men cannot cancel the word of God. The plans of the enemy cannot override the plans of heaven. The doubts in your mind cannot erase the destiny written in your soul. This is why you are here now. This is why you are hearing this now. Because the moment has come. The shift is here. The doors are opening. The chains are breaking. The way is clearing. And nothing will stop it. Do not fear what comes next. Do not tremble at the unknown. Do not shrink back from the call, for I am with you. I go before you. I stand beside you. I cover you from behind. You are surrounded. You are protected. You are guided. The lies will fall. The rumors will fade. The critics will scatter. But you will stand. You will shine. You will rise. For your heart is a beacon, and your purpose is a weapon. Darkness cannot withstand you. Chains cannot contain you. Fear cannot control you. For you are mine, forever mine, marked by eternity, loved beyond measure, chosen beyond doubt, and this is your confirmation. This is your release. This is your moment. You are standing at the edge of change. You are standing at the door of destiny. You are standing at the moment heaven has prepared. Do not look back with regret. Do not look around with fear. Do not look down with shame. Look up. Look forward. Look within. The kingdom is rising in you. The Spirit is burning in you. The power is resting on you. Every battle you fought was a sign. Every valley you walked through was a clue. Every storm you survived was a prophecy. The greater the pain, the greater the purpose. The deeper the wound, the brighter the purpose. The deeper the wound, the brighter the faust. Healing. The heavier the cross, the higher the crown. You have carried so much. You have endured so long. You have waited with tears. And now the reward is near. Your faith has not been wasted. Your prayers have not been ignored. Your hope has not been in vain. The angels were recording. The heavens were watching. The Father was listening. Even in your silence. Even in your weakness. Even in your breaking. Beloved, your cries shook heaven. Your whispers moved angels. Your tears became prayers. And now those prayers are being answered. One by one. Promise by promise. Word by word. You are about to see what you prayed for. You are about to touch what you believed for. You are about to touch what you believed for. You are about to walk into what you were prepared for. This is why the opposition grew stronger. This is why the darkness tried harder. This is why the attacks felt heavier, because the enemy knows what you are stepping into. He saw your heart. He saw your purpose. He saw your light, and he trembled. So he tried to silence you. He tried to distract you. He tried to break you. But he failed. Because here you are, still standing, still listening, still believing, still chosen. Everything they said about you is true. You do have a heart, and that heart is your strength. You do have a purpose, and that purpose is your power. You do have a destiny, and that destiny is unstoppable. Listen, this is not the end. This is the beginning. This is not your fall. This is your rise. This is not your loss. This is your rise. This is not your loss. This is your gain. You are stepping into newness. You are stepping into fullness. You are stepping into destiny. Every word spoken against you is being reversed. Every curse is being broken. Every chain is being destroyed. The truth is rising. The light is shining. The glory is falling. And you are ready. You are chosen. You are beloved. You are anointed. Heaven's hand is on you. Heaven's fire is in you. Heaven's fire is in you. Heaven's promise is for you, and nothing can stop it. Do not fear what they said. Do not fear what they whispered. Do not fear what they believed, for none of their words can stop what heaven has declared. The scroll of your destiny was written before their voices began. The book of your life was sealed before their judgments were made. The crown on your head was placed before their hands tried to take it. You are secure. You are steady. You are held. Every battle that tried to break you only revealed your strength. Every storm that tried to drown you only revealed your anchor. Every fire that tried to burn you only revealed your flame. Do you see it now? You were never destroyed. You were never abandoned. You were never defeated. You were being prepared. Prepared for this hour. Prepared for this calling. Prepared for this breakthrough. Everything they said about you is true, but only because heaven whispered it first. They said you had a heart. Yes, you do. A heart that carries compassion. A heart that forgives even when it hurts. A heart that still hopes even when it bleeds. That heart is not weakness. That heart is power. That heart is a weapon of light. And they said you had a purpose. Yes, you do. A purpose that shakes the ground. A purpose that breaks chains. A purpose that brings heaven to earth. That purpose is not small. That purpose is not fragile. That purpose is not fragile. That purpose is eternal. Beloved, listen. This is not the time to shrink. This is not the time to hide. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to rise. Rise into your name. Rise into your calling. Rise into your inheritance. The angels are with you. The heavens are behind you. The Spirit is within you. What can stand against you? What can silence you? What can hold you down? Nothing. Not fear. Not shame. Not failure. Not even the words they spoke. For those words are already fading. They are falling into dust. They are dissolving in the presence of truth. And the truth is this: you are chosen. You are loved. You are rising. You are crowned. Your steps are ordered. Your path is lit. Your future is sealed. Heaven calls you by name. And nothing can change that. Nothing.